Well, hello everybody. Um, it's Friday the 21st. Um, okay, an update. I did have Lyme disease. I've been off the trail for about 2 weeks now. Um, Doing stuff around here at home. Um, they put me on antibiotics, and I think that was in the last clip I showed you. That night I ended up going to the hospital because of pounding in my head, and I ended up having 104 temperature. I stood there overnight at the emergency room. They got it down, gave me some painkiller for my head, and they 3 bags IV and some other stuff, maybe steroids I think that was in it, and some other things. The next day I came home, really bad, still that pounding head. That night again, that would be the next night, I think it was Saturday or Sunday night, went back to the hospital again. Again, they treated me for 103 temperature, a couple of bags IV, ended up giving me OxyContin also with the antibiotics, with the Tylenol extra strengths and all the other things that I had to take, and some other pills, and so that was one whole week of just pounding head. My head was just pounding away. It's gotten better since. Still got some, a little headache, but so I'm doing things around here to stay active. Kind of hot out here. O2 knows all about that, I guess. He hiked on, ended up in some rain, ended up going to, I think he's out of Vermont right now. He was chug-a-lugging pretty good there. He was going pretty warm weather out here. We had rain and then warm weather. He's doing good. So this is what's going to happen. I'm all jazzed up. I want to get back on a trail. I don't know how far I'll make it. I do have joint pains. I take ibuprofen at night to help the pain, and Motrin during the day, and they got me on stuff. So sometimes you don't know. It's joint related because of the Lyme. So you don't know what's really going on. So I think what's going to happen is next week I got to go back to the doctors a few times for one test, but hopefully next week I'm going to get a better green light. And of course I've been studying, where I'm at and how long it'd take me, and I'm not quite strong, although I've been eating lately. With that antibiotics, you don't feel like eating. You're sick to your stomach most of the day, and I tried to wean myself off the OxyContin, and then I started getting headaches again and some pains and more joint pains, so I upped the other stuff instead and got off the OxyContin. Yeah, I don't know. So, boy. Anyway, so what it comes down to is, I think what we're going to do is, next week's going to tell me the story. I'm going to actually see what goes on. I'd like to get out of Massachusetts. I'd like to get back on a trail, get through Massachusetts at least, to say the least. I just want to get through Connecticut, Massachusetts, and be done with it to that point. if I feel strong enough, and Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, wow, that's a long-term project maybe. If I feel strong, if I get rid of all the other symptoms, and I kind of looked at it with the mileage, I possibly can make it still. We're gonna have to check that out. But I want to go back probably by the end of this month, do the 3 miles in Connecticut and get into Massachusetts at least. I'd like to pop off Massachusetts just to see if I got enough energy and power, and if I do, I'll take one step at a time. My ultimate goal is to finish it up. It's a long, hard ride. My strength is coming back. I'm eating. You'd be happy I had 2 cheeseburgers for lunch today. I cooked them up on the grill. I'm gonna try to eat a lot this week, try to get back a little bit more. By the end of this coming week, I'll know more. And I'm hoping, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, I'd like to head back on the trail. There's other things that are happening. One is the girl Angie and her daughter's coming here Friday. Not today, but next Friday. They're going to be staying with Carrie. I'll be here for another day, and then Sunday I'll leave. And there's a lot of stuff to be done around here. I'm trying to get things done to help her out, and I'd like to leave. And another thing, when I did come home, Carrie's father ended up passing away at the nursing home that he was at. Came back from the hospital. They put him in a rehab at the nursing home, and yeah, we went to visit, and he wasn't doing good, and the next morning he passed. So we still got that coming up this coming Friday, and that's why I guess I'm here. This is why everything ended up like it was. So I'll be there for Carrie, and and we'll deal with the funeral with her father, and he's being cremated now, and he was a professor at it was SMU at that time in Dartmouth, Mass. It's 93. Her mother's still at that same nursing home. She's got a little dementia going on there, and well, anyway, send your prayers out. So then it'd be, I'd leave on a Sunday, and again, I don't want to leave, but I want to leave. I just want to see if I got a little bit more energy to do what I got to do. I don't want to end this right now. It's funny how a little tick can knock you down, and that was government made, actually. But anyway, you can look that up on YouTube or Google's, and yeah, that started in New York and went to Lyme, and that's why they call it Lyme, and there's a long history of that. But anyway, so I had a pretty good dose of it all, and I'll find out more. The 2 results came in, but I didn't know. Technically Tuesday I'll find out more about it and what strain I had or whatever. And anyway, hopefully we'll get back on the trail. And thanks everybody for the comments, nice comments. Some of them, some people wrote me off already. That's the end. And well, when you sit around a lot and think and trying to get better, there's time in between, and if I get back a little bit into it, and I can see that, My legs ain't going to be the best, and I don't know. We're going to have to play it by ear, but I'd like to get up that mountain, Katahdin, and finish it right up. So there's roughly 9 weeks left if I left at the end of this month. It's a challenge, but anyway, let's see it. What happens? I'll let you know what goes on, and keep watching just in case I do pull it off. Now, I want to thank again. I got off track. Thank everybody for their comments. Some were really good, like I said, and some gave me, like, you know. But one thing I did do is I went to the chicken barbecue out here in Freetown. I was under the weather, you know. I was all doped up there, you know, and I went got some 2 chicken dinners to go, and once all these people started clapping, and that hit me. A few things hit me like that. I didn't realize what they were clapping about. I looked up and they're all looking at me. So, wow. That was good. There was a guy at the hardware store that came up to me, called me by my name. I didn't really know him, but he said he's been following me. So a lot of people following me, and I just, I don't want to let nobody down. I don't even want to let myself down, but it's, I don't know if I got it in me, but I want to see what we got. So let's play it by ear, keep on watching, and we'll see if we can pull this off. Hey, till next time, I'll see you up the trail.